Literature periods are spans of time for literature that shares intellectual, linguistic, religious, and artistic influence. Number 1. The classical periods 1200 BCE until 455 CE. 1. Homeric of heroic period 1200 until 800 BCE. This is a caustic period of warrior prince, wandering sea traders, and fierce pirates. 2. Classical Greek periods 800 until 200 BCE. The 5th century 499 until 400 BCE, in the particular in renowned as the Golden Age of in particular is renowned as the Golden Age of the Greeks. This was the sophisticated era of the polis or individual city-state and early democracy. 3. Classical Roman period 200 BCE until 455 CE. Greece culture gave way to Roman power when Rome conquered Greece in 146 CE. 4. Patristic period c. 70 CE until 455 CE. This is the period when Saint Jerome first compiled the Bible. Christianity spread across Europe, and the Roman Empire suffered its dying convulsions. 2. The medieval period 455 CE until 1485 CE. 1. The Old English Anglo-Saxon period 428 until 1066 CE. The so-called Dark Ages 455 CE until 799 CE occurred after Rome fell and barbarian tribes moved into Europe. 2. The Middle English period c. 1060 CE until 1070 CE. In 1060 Norman French armies invaded and conquered England under William I. 3. The Renaissance and Reformation 1485 until 1060 CE. The Renaissance took place in the late 15th, 16th, and early 17th century in Britain, but somewhat earlier in Italy and Southern Europe, and somewhat later in Northern Europe.
4. The Enlightenment or Neoclassical period 1660 until 1790 CE. Neoclassical refers to the increased influence of classical literature upon the centuries. The Neoclassical period is also called the Enlightenment due to the increased reverence for logic and disdain for superstition. The period is marked by the rise of deism, intellectual backlash against Arian Puritanism, and American Revolution against England. 5. The Romantic period 1790 until 1830 CE. In America, this period is mirrored in the Transcendental period from about 1830 until 1850. 6. The Victorian period and the 19th century 1832 until 1901 CE. The end of the Victorian period is marked by the intellectual moments of asterism and the disdain in the writing of the Walter Pater and Oscar Wilde. 7. The Modern period 1914 until 1945 CE. The Modern period includes Robert Schwartz and Flannery O'Connor as well as the famous writers of the last generation are also called the writers of the Jazz Age 1914 until 1929, such as Hemingway, Stein, Fitzgerald, and Faulkner. Ike, the postmodern period 1945 until onwards, the S. Eliot, Morrison, Shaw, Beckett, Stoppard, Paulus, Calvino, Gisborne, Bacon, and other modern writers, poets, and playwrights experimented with metafiction and fragment poetry. Thanks.